Again, guys, this is just a reminder. I started a new YouTube channel. I'll be posting over there at least once a week, just hanging out, talking with you guys. Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, my hair. We just woke up. We survived the night in the farmhouse. I loved it. I was so comfy. And it's like pretty cold in here just because we're in the middle of nowhere and I don't know. There's like one heating system like in the other room. But I love sleeping in the cold, so it felt perfect. But we're packing up right now because we need to check out and we need to go home. I want to go see the kitties. I miss the cats. But it was so much fun. I want to show you guys the view in the morning. Like, you can't beat it. It's so crazy, like, waking up and then coming out to the living room and just seeing, like, this beautiful view, and you're just, like, in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Whoa. There's like no one to be seen. It's just a farm. It's crazy. Goodbye kitchen that we barely use. We'll see you later. Goodbye bathroom that we can't fit in the shower because we're too tall, so we have to duck. See, he doesn't fit. Oh my gosh.
It was really hard taking a shower last night.
You're like Buddy the Elf, literally fitting in there. Goodbye living room that we watched La La Land in and hung out last night. It was so fun. And goodbye little bedroom that we slept in. Super cozy and fun. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday's video, but basically this little farmhouse that we're in is over 105 years old. And there's just a lot of cool history behind it. There's a whole book in this Airbnb where they explain it and stuff, but anyways, like these walls right here, let's see, the lighting's so weird. Okay, these walls right here are from the original structure of the house. So like this wood right here is literally 105 years old. Is that not the craziest thing ever? And the ceilings are really tall because there used to be a loft. Like I guess there used to be a room up here or something. I don't know. But anyways, guys, it was so fun to stay here. I'm gonna get ready. And we're gonna head out. So yeah, it was so fun staying here though. Maybe we'll stay somewhere fun again soon. Oh no, the cat got in.
Oh no.
Oh no, kitties.
Hey, come on. Out.
Oh, kitties.
Love.
Did you miss
We
me?
gotta get him out.
I know, it's okay.
Hey,
Look,
come
he's
on.
shivering.
Come in. Let's go outside. Come in.
Goodbye, farmhouse! You know the farm life's not for us when we're rushing out of here because McDonald's breakfast closes in 20 minutes. McDonald's breakfast ends at 10:30 and it's 10:20. We gotta go.
And sip it.
You guys, it's so quiet out here. I feel like I have to like whisper. But it was so peaceful last night sitting in the hot tub. So if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I know I look so busted today, guys. I just woke up. I'll look better when we get home. Oh, there's the kitty again. This is the hot tub, just out in the middle of nowhere. This was the kitty, the little farmhouse kitty that we made a friend with. I love you. This is the little farmhouse that we stayed in. This is what the outside looks like. I want to come back in the summer so we can sit on the deck and have a coffee in the morning. And there's like a place for a fire pit and to barbecue. So maybe we'll do that, but oh, just laid in the snow. I love you. I'll miss you, buddy. I love you so much.
Now step on it. We gotta get a McDonald's in 20 minutes before the breakfast ends.
Wow, what a fun experience.
I know, it was fun. I liked it.
Goodbye, little house.
And then, can I do an egg McMuffin? And then a sausage McMuffin with egg.
You guys don't worry. We made it just in time for our Egg McMuffins from McDonald's. So don't worry, I know you guys were worried.
9 minutes to spare.
Never had this.
It's good.
Egg McMuffin.
I like it, except for I usually get bacon.
That egg is really yummy.
I know.
Let's go home so I cannot look like a pile of shit. Okay. So, hi guys, we're back home now. It was like an hour and a half drive, but I just like got this random urge to clean my Tesla. I feel like it's such a waste of time to clean my car during the winter because it snows and then your car just gets dirty in 5 minutes anyway, but it was driving me crazy and I just needed to clean it. So that's what I'm doing. But I had to tell you guys, last night I completely forgot about this until driving home and I was like, oh my gosh. I had a dream last night and it was the weirdest dream ever. It was so disturbing and it woke me up and I was like panicking. So I had this dream. Let me sit down. Let's have a talk. Okay. I literally had this dream that there was like a handful of yarn, like string, you know, like yarn. You know what yarn is? I hope you know what yarn is, or you're just like, if you don't know what yarn is, Google it. Okay. Why would someone know? Okay, anyway. So I had this handful of yarn and I like ate it. I don't know why I did. And then the yarn got tied around my uvula. This is literally a true story. This is literally what my dream was about, okay? Tied around my uvula. So I like, this is so weird. I feel it like like the string is like hanging out of my mouth, but it's stuck on my uvula. So I keep gagging. Is that better? The lighting's being stupid. Anyway, the yarn, right, is literally tied around my uvula and like hanging out of my mouth. This is so weird. I know. I don't know why I had this dream. And I keep throwing up because it's like gagging me. Like, that's not a normal thing to dream about, right? I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but I guess here we are. Then I go into the mirror and I'm throwing up in the sink and I'm like pulling on the yarn, like trying to get off my uvula, but I can't. Is it called a uvula or a ugula? I think it's called a uvula. Anyway, doesn't matter. The thing that dangles in the back of your throat, that thingy, yeah, that. It was stuck around my uvula. Ugula or I don't know what it's called. Anyway, so I go to the mirror and I'm throwing up into the sink and I'm like looking and I get a pair of scissors because I'm like putting my hands in my mouth like trying to untie it, but it's literally tied like so tight I can't get it. I'm like gagging. It was horrible. I like couldn't breathe, everything. And the only way to get it was to cut it with scissors. And I was freaking out because the ambulance was like coming to come rescue me or whatever. But I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to deal with this. If I can just get it off now, then I'm good. So then I get the scissors and I literally am so scared because if I cut wrong, I'm going to cut my uvula. So I'm like going and I'm like gagging and somehow I managed to cut the yarn off and I remember I like pulled it off and I was like, and I could breathe again. Is that not the weirdest, most disturbing dream you've ever heard? Like, how random is that? And I never remember dreams. Like, I couldn't tell you a dream I've ever had in my life because I don't remember them. So I'm telling you guys right now, so when I look back at this video in 10 years, I can be like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that dream, because I'll probably forget about it. Anyways, weirdest thing ever. It felt so real. You know those dreams where it just feels so real? That literally happened. Oh, it was horrible. And I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not throwing up. I'm not sick. Like, I can breathe. I'm so happy. Like, it was the weirdest thing ever. Anyways, yeah, I'm just cleaning my car out, but if you guys are wondering what I use to clean the white seats in my car, it's just baby wipes. They literally, it's like this perfect leather and it comes off so easily. Like, look how clean it is just from a baby wipe. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, I love this car. It's been getting dirty, so I've been trying to take care of it. Look at this cute little kitty sitting on my desk with me. Oh, you're so sweet, Bubba's. I love you. You're just the sweetest little friend. Anytime I'm at my desk working, Bougie has to just like sit right next to me and help work, and it's so funny. I think I'm gonna do 3 YouTube channels total. I just feel like I need to do it. I don't know why. And so I'm going to. Basically, I wanna do this vlog channel that you're watching. I wanna do a unedited version, which is out now. You guys can watch that. It's just gonna be me talking about life events. That channel I really like because I just feel like it's a good way to connect with people. We actually have really good conversations, and I don't know, it's just so therapeutic for me to be able to just talk about anything I want to talk about, and that channel really just lets me do that. But then the 3rd channel that I might start, I'm not sure if I'm really going to commit for it or not, but I want to do an ASMR channel. I've never said that, but I love ASMR, so I thought it'd be fun to do that. Because then I'd have 3 channels. So, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it though. I would be so freaking busy. But, what I was just thinking in my head, you guys, this is crazy. But I was just in my basement, cleaning and doing all the stuff. And I was like, you know what? I really, really, really would love to be able to finish my basement, but do it by myself. I don't know how to do that, you guys. This is not even like possible, but I just love the idea of it. I'm very hands-on. I love to just be busy and be doing things like that. And I need a project. And I love watching like house renovation stuff. I love watching YouTubers who flip their own bedrooms, their bathrooms, like all that stuff. And I'm like, I have a full basement downstairs. It's bigger than the upstairs, by the way. Our basement's bigger than the upstairs. And it's just empty. Like, I could do it. I don't know how. Like, I'm like, maybe I pay someone to go do the electrical and like the plumbing and stuff, and then I do the rest. Like, I don't know. And I don't even know how to start a basement. Like, I have no idea how to do any of this. This is just a thought that's coming to my head, and I'm like, I would learn a lot, and it would be so fun to do. Especially like with my husband and stuff, because I remember in our last house, if you guys ever saw that house, our bedroom was so ugly and we flipped it. Well, that whole townhome we flipped. I changed the flooring, we put can lighting in. I didn't do that though, we paid someone to do that, but still besides the point. Like, we painted the walls, we did everything in that house. So, and I loved it. It was so fun. Like, I genuinely love doing that kind of stuff. I used to do set design stuff. Like, I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. But yeah, I used to make, there was a professional haunted house that I worked for, and I used to build the sets, and I love doing that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. It's just a thought. And the nice thing about it is it's so expensive to do a basement, right? Like, I can't afford that right now. But I could do like a piece at a time, you know? Like, I could focus on maybe doing 1 room at a time, or doing the electrical and then doing the plumbing and then doing like, I don't know how it works. I don't know what order you go in. I literally am gonna start studying right now to see if it's even a possibility. Like, I think I'll just look up like how to finish a basement and see the steps to see if it's even possible, because I just think it'd be fun. And then documenting that on YouTube would be so good. Like, I would love to be able to look back and be like, oh my gosh, like, look at us do that. Oh no. So it's all just in the air, just thinking about it. I just don't know if I would actually have time for it, because 1, I work full time, and then 2, if I'm running 3 YouTube channels plus my TikTok account, which, can I just quit TikTok? Like, I'm so over it. I don't know. And then on top of that, be finishing a basement, a backyard, taking care of my cats, cooking dinner, keeping my house clean, being a husband, traveling. Like, I'm like, I don't know, do I even have time for any of that? Like, I don't know, but I just feel like it needs to be done. So anyways, I was thinking about it. I think, and I'm not saying this basement's gonna be done in like a day. No, I would assume this would take me like years, like maybe 3 years to actually finish it. But I don't know, like maybe I could just do 1 room and like finish it completely and then move on to the next and slowly do it. It would just be so fun. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. But besides that, I invited my parents over tonight. They're coming over. We're gonna have Chinese food and watch a basketball game on the TV, play some games, just hang out. So that's what we're doing tonight, but I'm gonna finish some work stuff right now. I gotta figure out how to get this on here because I wanna edit on this computer. It's so much nicer and like simple than the laptop. I don't know. But I'm just spilling all these ideas that are just in my head for some reason. But every time I go in that basement, you guys, I'm like, I just want to start. Like, I want to do it now. But also, that's like, okay, last thing I want to say before I get back to work and my parents come over is like, the farmhouse literally was so refreshing. And I was there for not like, what, 24 hours maybe. But it just like realigned me. I'm like, okay, I'm in it again. I'm back. I get it. Like, I just don't even know how to explain it. It just heals me so quick when I get flustered with all this stuff. I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Blah, blah, blah. And I just pull away and I go to a small town in the middle of nowhere. It just like, boom, realigns me so fast. It like gets my vision back on track. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have Chinese food and hang out with my parents, so.